Hello everyone and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 gameplay cast by me. I was having a lot of trouble today getting Twitch to, getting OBS to not be stupid, but I finally figured it out. So hopefully the video isn't too hindered. This game is a ladder game from Wc3 Arena that was on their website and was very highly recommended. So we will have to deal with the hearing of the rally points and such, but let's just get to it. Spawning as the Blue Orc, we have Kodos Forsaken. He is very well known of being a troll. And his opponent, spawning as the Purple Human, we have crap, I forget his name. It's Megothic, but I forget what he's known as. We have Imperious. Yes, Imperious. Right, remember. And it looks like he's going to open up a Rifleman build. What a shock. As we all know, Imperious loves his Rifle Caster build. It even says it here. Meanwhile, our Blue Orc over here is going to get a Blade Master and an early-ish War Mill. I don't know why he's getting a War Mill so early, but he's not getting a rack, so some tells me he's going to try to fast tech. Echo Isles isn't the greatest map to fast tech on for the fact that it's quite small. But we will have to see how it goes. No Lumber Mill, so there's no chance of him getting Tower Rush too quickly, or else we would have seen it be building by now. Why is that War Mill so early? We're gonna find out, folks. We're gonna find out. Alright, Peon scouting about, seeing what's what. He saw the blacksmith, I'm assuming. Oh, actually, you know, I could check. Yes. Oh, no, he didn't. He did not see the blacksmith, so he can't just assume it's Rifleman. Although, he knows it's Imperious, so he could know it's Rifleman. But you just want that scouting information so you can be sure. And it looks like we're going to have a Paladin first come out of Imperious. So, Paladin first against Orc. This is not going to be one of those standard games, I can already tell. Blade Master getting Circle of Nobility, that is the item you want. That is the star golden ticket item right there. And it looks like he's going to keep it. Blade Master going to go in, sell his TP, and snipe off the Ogre Magi. See what item he gets from that. Any day now. Any second now. Ooh, that Blade Master's low. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Is he going to lose his Blade Master? Alright, and he gets the item. He had to use an extra Windwalk. It was Wand of Mana Stealing, and it was quickly sold. Meanwhile, the thing about Riflemen is your units are quite delayed, but once you get things going, you can pump out rifles pretty quickly. Paladin getting himself a Ring of Protection. Blade Master is around, but he has very low health, and I'm not sure if he would want to try. Oh, he's going to try it. He doesn't have any more Windwalks. He's going to have to run away. He is very lucky that was not a Paladin. I mean, I said that Blade Master is very lucky that that was not a Mountain King. Alright, Orc is teching up to tier 2. Human is still at tier 1. Militia is being called here. It looks like he's going to try for a tower push by the looks of things. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Or is he going to use the militia to creep? Okay, he's going to use them to creep. He now knows that the Ogre Magi has been sniped off, though. Man. I thought he was going to tower rush. Thanks a lot, Imperious. You're making me look very unprofessional. Alright, Human starts his tech up to tier 2. Once he gets to tier 2, he'll most likely be getting Arcane Sanctums to get some casters. As that is part of the strategy that we know he loves so much. Alright, looks like we got some forward towers being put here. Those are very exposed, but whatever floats your boat, my friend. Alright, Blade Master is windwalking. There's not a juicy Rifleman to pick off. They're all still at pretty full health. Alright, looks like he's going to see if he can snipe off a creep. He is at level 1 Windwalk, so that doesn't last a long time. Alright, he's trying his best here. He's focusing down the Paladin. Paladin is at level 2, and it looks like he went Arwa, so we will not be seeing Divine Shield. What is this orc doing? I know Kudos is a troll, but I didn't think he was this much of a troll. Alright, Blade Master Windwalking again. Will he be able to snipe off Troll? He does snipe off the Troll. Nice pick off. And he gets to walk away with his Salve and Clarity Pot. Still in effect. Yep, there you go. Alright, the work is almost at tier 2. My guess is we'll see a Bestiary and a Spirit Lodge. I'm placing bets now, and I say it's at that. Alright, he's at tier 2. Looks like he's going to try to snipe off this Ogre Magi. Meanwhile, the human player is creeping down over here. His tech is still about halfway there. Alright, looks like Shadowhunter will be the second hero choice for the orc player. Ring of Protection. Not the greatest item in the world, but it'll do. I could use a little more music. Get some eeriness into there. Paladin hits level 3. Most likely got level 2 Holy Light or Divine Shield. He could be trying a 1-1-1 method here. 1-1-1-1. Yes. Alright, Orc has triple circlets and nobility. That is one beefed up Blade Master. Human player doing some very aggressive creeping. Creeping on the opponent's side of the map. It's a very risky thing to do. Blade Master is looking around for the human player. He has no clue he's all the way over here. Holy Light going down, saving that rifleman's life. Shadowhunter's out here. Alright, human is at tier 2. Are we gonna see anything from these players? Oh, looks like the orc's teching up to tier 3. My guess is he's gonna try Taran, maybe. I have to find out when he gets there. Picks off one peasant, gonna have to go away. That arcane tower is very good at keeping Blade Masters at bay.
We're under attack.
This is a very quiet game. Alright, we got a Spirit Lodge, and it looks like we're gonna see Shaman instead of Spirit Walkers. God, this... I don't know what to expect in this game. I've never seen this strategy out of the orc. Looks like the Blood Mage will be the second hero pick for the human player. That I did expect.
We're under attack.
Paladin hits level 4, gets himself level 2 Devotion Arwa. So it's officially known that he did not get Divine Shield. Staff of Teleportation going to be used here. Blade Master is in though. Towers are doing a very good job at getting these riflemen. Yep. Rifleman, nice micro being used. Troll Shadow Priest does get sniped off. Oop. Another rifleman goes down. Blade Master very close to level 3. He's gonna want that level 2 Windwalk. Oh, Blood Mage. Drain mana going down on the Shadowhunter. God, I'm tired. I'm sorry, folks. Alright, he's at tier 2. I'm guessing Tarn. Bloodlusted Tarn. That is what I'm guessing here. Alright, Blade Master going out and about. Mana being sent to the Paladin for more Holy Lights. Where is he going? Meanwhile, on the human side of the base, looks like we're not even going to see any Arcane Sanctums. This is going to be pure Rifleman. Towers. One tower gets taken out. Holy Light going down. Lightning Shield onto one of the Riflemen. It's going to want to send him away. Drain mana being used on the Paladin. Giving him as many Holy Lights as he can. More mana being sucked away from the Blade Master. Keeping his Windwalks at a minimal. Lightning Shield going down on the Blade Master. And then we got a Hex on something. I didn't see what it was. Those towers are doing a very nice job at doing damage here, as the orc has no units. One shaman does go down. Tarn Chieftain is going to be the third hero choice for our orc player over here. And I don't think the human player will be able to break this tower lineup. He might be able to get that Blade Master. Yee. And those towers are holding the human back for now. Alright, I was right. Tarn. Alright, looks like we're going to see a Tarn game. Don't get to see that too often. More mercenaries possibly picked up. It's currently 33 food for the orc versus 50 for the human, so the human does have an army advantage. But something tells me when those tarns start pumping out, it's gonna be a load of joy. This is the one time that Griffins and Dragonhawk riders would do a very good job. Alright, militia gonna be out, seeing if they could tower an expansion possibly.
We're under attack.
All they're gonna see is an empty place, and I'd laugh if he tries to take an aggressive expansion. Is he gonna try for an aggressive expansion? Meanwhile, this tri-orc duo or triplet. No, I guess he is gonna try for an expansion here. Cheeky. Meanwhile, more shaman being produced. Tarn totem finished. Might get picked off. Blade Master gets level 3. I don't know why this replay was recommended. I guess it gets really good. It looks like the Tarn Totem's gonna get sniped off, so that's a lot of resources down the drain. Another one is gonna be built. And we have a bestiary. My guess is for Kodos, most likely. I mean, he does have Kodos in the name. In his name. Yep. Kodos. Thundus is very good at predicting things. Holy Light going down on the rifleman. The orc heroes are coming in from behind. Giggity. Alright. Just gonna see if he can snipe a rifleman. Bloodlust going down. Drained mana going on the Blade Master. Making sure he can't wind walk out of this. Oh, lightning shields going down. Holy Light going down on the Blood Mage. More mana being sent to the Paladin. Making sure he has plenty of Holy Lights. And the orc player does not know about this expansion down here, so that's one thing to keep in mind. The human player still has the advantage, but those towers are doing wonders for the orc player. Drain mana going down on the Tarn Chieftain. Not much was sucked out, but Tarn Chieftains are very mana heavy heroes. Shockwave and Stomper, very expensive. Still no Arcane Sanctums? No? Okay. Alright, Tarn Totem. Good to see some Tarns finally. Hex going down on a rifleman. Holy Light going down on that rifleman. Drained mana going down on the Blade Master. Imperious is doing a good job of keeping the orc heroes' manas low. Alright, we got the first Tarn officially being built. Alright, the orc player has found this expansion. He now knows it's here, and he's not gonna take that. He's like, do you dare challenge me? Or something like that, I don't know. The mana tower's getting away with that Shadowhunter's mana, though. Someone leveled up. Shadowhunter hits level 2. Finally get himself some healing waves. An orc player is gonna back out. He did get a couple peasant kills. This is such a weird game. Double racks, that's how you know they're committing. Not often you get to hear that noise. May my ancestors watch over me. Well, I guess Tarns would sound more savage. May my ancestors... I can't even... Maybe that's how the Spirit Walkers sound. Maybe my ancestors watch over me. Alright. Orc is picking up some mercenaries. Did put him in low upkeep. He has no expansion, so being in upkeep isn't ideal. You do not want to lose shaman mana. Moral bloodlust. Meanwhile, the human player's over here creeping. We're starting to run out of creep camps. Echo Isles, it's not like Twisted Meadows where you can creep here forever. Alright, looks like this expansion won't be staying up. We got towers being built here. The orc player doesn't know that the human player's around, but the human player looks like he does not want to try to hold that. Town Hall goes down. currently 2-1 upgrades versus... Where's the Tarn? 0-0 upgrades. Okay, so the human has the upgrade advantage. Orc is starting to catch up in army supply now. And Tarns do pretty well against riflemen. That's the one thing I like about playing without an observer. Without Fog of War, you can like... It still shows that the purple's town hall's there, but we all know it's not. What is there is purple's army. Denying this orc expansion. And it looks like he's gonna try for a push into the orc base. Those towers, they still pose quite a bit of a threat. Especially with the armor upgrades, the masonry upgrades. One tower will be taken down. That rifleman's range upgrade is very helpful indeed. I don't know what those riflemen are doing. What are they doing? 2 towers go down. 4 more remains. I see on the minimap the orc army is moving his way back here. So, if the human player can get all the towers, that will help him greatly. One Tarn is here to help defend this. He's gonna hack and smack his way. Banish going down on that Tarn, making sure he can't attack. Drain mana going down on the Shadow Hunter. Does get 1 healing wave off. He has 1 more left in his system. Ooh, beautiful stomp, getting almost all of those riflemen. Lightning shield going down on the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master very low in health. Will get healing waved. Only level 1 healing wave though, so it doesn't heal much. And the human player is being pushed back. And this Lund tower remains. Alright, the human player is deciding to fight this actually. Holy Light going down on the Blood Mage. 1 stomp going down, only gets 1 rifleman. Not the greatest. Will be banished to help save him. Banish going down the Blood Mage, and the human player will TP away from this. It's currently a level 4 Paladin, level 3 Blood Mage versus level 2 Tarn Chieftain, level 3 Blade Master, and a level 2 Shadow Hunter. The army supplies are 54 for the Orc versus 63 for the human. Neither player has an expansion, even though this mini-map is deceiving. Apparently he has some workers hotkeyed up. That's not what you want. The natural gold mines are starting to run low, so if they're gonna need to get an expansion, it should be soon. Blade Master picking himself an invulnerability pot. Looks like the tiny Great Hall is gonna be used. Quite expensive, so he better hopes he can pay for this. Ooh, nice. Blade Master's gonna be able to snipe off this militia, delaying the human expansion even longer. Militias are fast though, but not fast enough. Alright, looks like the human player is going to try for another push into the orc base. There's less towers here, which means it'll be easier for him to attack. Quite a bit of the orc army was left here, though. I think he's had this troll berserker all game. He is a survivor. Alright, the last tower does go down. Purge going down a rifleman. Oh, we're gonna see a good stomp. No! Oh, he gets the stomp off right in time. Alright, Bloodlust going down here. Lightning shield going down a rifleman. Frick. Paladin hits level 5. Holy Light going down to Troll Berserker. Blade Master hits level 4. Tarn Chieftain goes down. Holy Light going down the Blood Mage. Healing scroll being used. Blade Master. He's focusing down. Invulnerability pot being used. Healing wave going down. The human player just has too many riflemen. Shadowhunter, what are you doing?
We're under attack.
This one ballsy troll. That is really one ballsy troll. Oh, and the Altar of Storms was picked off. So that Tarn's not even being rebuilt yet. Alright. Human player smells victory in the wind. Let's see if he can do this. Healing wave going down the Tarn. Pulverize doing a very nice job. Lightning shield going down on the Blade Master. Drain mana going down on the Blade Master though. He has no more windwalks left. Healing wave going down. Banish also going down. Altar Stars has been repaired, but at what cost? Drain mana going down. Shadowhunter has nothing in the tank. Oh, and the riflemen are just free to shoot away. And the towers. Man. Level 4 on the Blood Mage. Shadowhunter goes down. And GG's called in a rage quit. Hey, if you didn't like that replay, don't blame me. That was recommended on the Wc3 website. If you like this game though, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me at Twitch TV at Thendus32, and I will catch you all later.